Why do you turn away from the Quran and turn away from the Sunnah and choose disbelief over it? That's what the verse is saying. So anyone who turns away from the Quran and the Sunnah, he is a disbeliever. He's not a believer.
Sorry, just to clarify, is that even for the people who don't reject the hadiths totally, but they reject certain narrations?
No, we're talking about the ones who reject it in totality. Great scholars have transmitted ijma'. Ibn al-Qayyim transmitted ijma'. Ibn Hazm transmitted ijma'. Ibn al-Wazir al-Yamani, his kitab al-Dhab, Rawd al-Basim, he mentions ijma'. Suyuti mentions in his kitab, his Miftahu al-Jannah, he mentions the ijma'. Ibn Taymiyyah brings the ijma' that there's no difference of opinion that these people are disbelievers, that they're not Muslims.
Okay, if we have people like this that we know in our friends or families, can we apply this ruling onto them?
No, you don't individually apply it on people. You guide them, or you advise them, and you speak to them. Generally, when it comes to kufr, you don't take matters into your own hand and place it on people.
Okay.
But anyone who rejects the Sunnah of the Messenger ﷺ in totality is not a Muslim in general. No.
Okay, we have 2 minutes left on the show. What is your final piece of advice for anybody who rejects the Sunnah?
I want to say to you, you're opening the door for groups like ISIS to exist, whether you know it or not. It's your narrative that will make them spread.
How?
It's because the Sunnah is there to prevent anyone coming and making their own interpretation for the Quran. I'll give you an example. The Khawarij, when they wanted to fight against Ali ibn Abi Talib, and they saw Ali to be a kafir, and they saw Muawiyah to be a kafir, and Amr ibn As to be a kafir, and Abu Musa al-Ash'ari to be kafir, and the noble companions to be kuffar, what was it that they were using? It's ayat. But those ayat were not taken back to the Sunnah. So that's the narrative, and that's the type of people you're encouraging. Groups like that who just take a verse and just read it without taking it back to what the Sunnah said, without taking it back to what the companions said. I'll give you the Khawarij who killed Abdullah ibn Khabab. They killed him and they killed his pregnant wife, and they brought the child out of her stomach, threw the baby on the floor. And then what did they say? They bring a hadith? No. They brought the ayah, وَلَا يَلِدُ إِلَّا فَاجِرًا كَفَّارًا رَبِّ لَا تَذَرْ عَلَى الْأَرْضِ مِنَ الْكَافِرِينَ دَيَّارًا إِنَّكَ إِن تَذَرْهُمْ يُضِلُّ عِبَادَكَ وَلَا يَلِدُ إِلَّا فَاجِرًا كَفَّارًا. They use that verse.
Sorry, English translation.
It's talking about the story of Nabiullah Nuh. When Nabiullah Nuh, he said to Allah, oh Allah, destroy these people.